This is Biology for Grade 12. Produced by Tigray Education Bureau. Transmitted by Dimtsi Weyane Tigray National and FM radio satellites and social media. And also FM Maqala 104.4.
Hello students, this is Biological Science Grade 12, prepared and presented by Petros Tamasgan. Our today's lesson is about mutation, page 152 of your textbook. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define mutation, describe the two types of mutations, name the characteristics of mutations. Please pay attention. Students, please record this lesson so as to Hello students, have you ever heard the word mutation? Mutation is a sudden change in the information on genetic material carried by an individual. Characteristics of mutation. Mutations are artificial or natural. They are spontaneous. They are random. They are rare events. Mutations can be natural or artificial, resulting in a sudden and permanent change to both the genotype and phenotype. Characteristics changed by mutation are called mutant characters, and any organism showing signs of mutation is known as a mutant character. Mutations occur randomly and spontaneously. Random means they do not occur in response to a need. It is not possible to say when or where they will occur. Spontaneous means have no known cause to occur. Are natural errors in DNA replication. Rare means occur at a very slow rate, that is, about 1 in 50 million or 50 times 10 to the power of 6. Mutations may be induced, means they may occur due to deliberate or accidental exposure of organisms to mutagens. Examples of mutagens include high-energy electromagnetic radiation like ultraviolet rays or UV rays, X-rays, radioactive particles, chemicals such as mustard gas, formaldehyde, phenol, and so on. Types of mutations. Mutations can be classified as A. Germ cell or sex cell mutations, and B. Somatic cell or body cell mutations. Germ cell or sex cell mutations are heritable, that is, can pass from parents to offspring. They may occur in testes, ovaries, etc. Somatic cell mutations cannot be passed to future generations. They cause malfunction of the body. Students, now try to answer the following questions. 1. Explain the difference between A. Spontaneous and induced mutations, and B. Somatic and germ cell mutations. Hello students. 2. What are mutagens? Give examples of mutagens. Hello students. Have you answered all the questions? The answer for question number 1A is spontaneous mutation means no known cause to occur, or it is a natural error in DNA replication. Whereas induced mutation means occur due to deliberate or accidental exposure of organisms to mutagens. The answer for B is somatic cell mutation means body cell mutation that cannot be passed to future generations. Whereas germ cell mutation or sex cell mutation means can pass to future offspring or generations. The answer for question number 2 is mutagens are causes or agents that cause mutation. Examples of mutagens include high energy electric magnetic radiation like ultraviolet rays, X-rays, radioactive particles, and so on. Now let's come to see the two types of mutation, that is gene mutation and chromosomal mutation. Gene mutation includes point mutation. Now let's see each. Point mutation includes substitution, addition, and deletion. Substitution mutation is when one base is replaced by a different base. Students, you can refer this from your textbook, figure 3.56, page 152. When guanine G replaces thymine T, that is, capital ATT is changed into capital ATG, means isoleucine into methionine, NB. In substitution, only one triplet base is affected in the sequence. One different amino acid in a protein does not always make a functional change. Refer your textbook, page 153, figure 3.57. An example of substitution mutation is sickle cell anemia, that is GAG in bracket glutamic acid changed into GTG valine in bracket results in sickle cell anemia. Students, look, A is replaced by T, that is A in GAG glutamic acid is substituted or replaced by GTG in bracket valine results in sickle cell anemia. Students, look, A in glutamic acid is substituted by T in valine, which results in sickle cell anemia. T in deletion. Deletion is when a base is missed out during replication. The whole sequence following the base deleted is changed. Addition. Addition is when an extra base added during replication. The whole sequence of the base added is changed. Students, please pay attention once. Deletion and addition results in frame shift mutations. That is, a totally different messenger RNA is produced. That is, if one is produced at all, and a non-functional protein or no protein at all. Now let's proceed to the second type of mutation, chromosomal mutation. Chromosomal mutations occur when there is any change in the arrangement or structure of the chromosome. Chromosomal mutations occur most often at crossing over in prophase 1. They are much bigger events than point mutations and usually result in the death of a cell or the whole organism. Types of chromosomal mutations. Chromosomal mutations include A. Inversion, B. Deletion, C. Insertion, D. duplication. E. Chromosomal nondisjunction. And F. Translocation. Students, let's see each one by one. A. Inversion. Students, in order to follow me better, please look or refer page 158 of your textbook. Inversion occurs when a segment of a chromosome is cut and turned around 180 degrees. Example, inversion of chromosome number 16 can cause leukemia. B. Deletion. Deletion is a decrease in the number of genes occurs due to deletion of a large section of a chromosome. Example, a genetic disorder, Prader-Willi syndrome. Refer biology book by Mader, 5th edition. C. Insertion. Insertion describes an increase in the number of genes. It is caused by an equal crossover during prophase 1. The chromosome may become abnormally tall or short and stop functioning. D. Duplication. Duplications result in the genes being displayed twice on a single chromosome. They are usually harmless, as the chromosome still has all its genes. Having 3 copies of chromosome number 16, known as trisomy 16, leads to babies born with a range of medical issues, such as poor fetal growth, muscular and skeletal abnormalities, congenital heart defects, and undeveloped lung. E. Chromosome nondisjunction. Chromosome nondisjunction is a condition when homologous chromosomes do not separate or segregate successfully to opposite poles during anaphase 1 of meiosis. Chromosome nondisjunction results in one gamete having one extra chromosome and the other lacking one chromosome. Example, Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, and Klinefelter syndrome. F. Translocation. Translocation is a piece of one chromosome is cut and transferred to another non-homologous chromosome. Example, chronic myelogenous leukemia. Students, let's proceed to benefits of mutation. Can mutations benefit an organism? Mostly mutations are harmful, but sometimes they are useful. The useful effects of mutation is the antibiotic resistance bacteria. That is, bacteria can resist penicillin and ampicillin. Bacteria can swap or transfer antibiotic-resistant genes with each other by 1. Conjugation. The plasmid passes through a special conjugation tube from one bacterium to another. 2. Transduction. A virus carries the plasmid from one bacterium to another. 3. Transformation. The plasmid is absorbed from a dead bacterium. Students, let's recap what we have discussed so far. So far, we have discussed about mutation, characteristics of mutation, types of mutation. In types of mutation, germ cell mutation and somatic cell mutation, and gene or point mutation and chromosomal mutation. Students, here are some review questions to answer. 1. What is mutation? What is mutation? Hello students. The answer is mutation is a sudden change in the information on genetic material carried by an individual organism. 2. What are the characteristics of mutation? What are the characteristics of mutation? Hello students. Answer. The characteristics of mutations are: they are artificial or natural, they are spontaneous or induced, they are random, and they are rare events. 3. What are the two types of mutations? What are the two types of mutations? Hello students. Answer is gene mutation and chromosomal mutation, or germ mutation and somatic cell mutation. Hello students. Students, for the next lesson, please do unit questions and have a look on unit 4, that is evolution. Hello students, this is all what we have for today. Until we meet next session, goodbye everyone. Hello students.